Good morning everyone and welcome back to Embers and Ash. Today is another vlog and it's actually December now, which is exciting because I'm trying to force myself into the Christmas spirit. I've started decorating for Christmas, which I'll have a whole video on that coming out. I've just had to do it in segments because I couldn't get my Christmas tree yet. Anyways, I've started decorating for Christmas, but I still don't feel the Christmas spirit, and I don't know if it's because, you know, I'm not going out to stores or friends' houses where they have Christmas decorations and songs going on as well. So maybe just like the isolation has caused the lack of Christmas, but I'm very determined to find it. Okay, so I made myself some coffee this morning as per usual, and today I added some eggnog in it to get the Christmas spirit running through my veins. And first thing to do is I need to clean this house. I had another one of those evenings where I didn't feel like cleaning up before I went to bed, and I always regret it. I specifically didn't run the dishwasher, which I hate when I do that because now I have to run it during the day and wait for it to finish to use any of the dishes. So I hate that. And then just all over, it's quite a mess. We got some French fries on the ground. That's nice. And then just the other rooms need some tidying up as well. So I'm gonna do like a 15-minute clean. I'm gonna limit myself and just get it done as quick as possible. Okay, so that turned out to be a way longer clean than I expected. Well, not way longer, it was a half hour, and I feel a lot better about the house now. If you're wondering what the heck I was doing with the coffee table in the nursery, we finished our coffee table, and so I needed to find a spot to store our old one for the time being. We're gonna try and sell it. Hopefully it won't stay in our house too long, but it needed somewhere to go, so that's where it's staying. Anyways, our new coffee table, let me show you. Okay, excuse the giant pile of laundry. I'm about to fold that, but here it is in all its glory. It's so beautiful. Like, it fits the space way better. Also, we will be making a bookshelf soon. I'm so excited for that corner not to be such a hot mess. But isn't it so pretty? I just love the legs and the, I don't know, geometric style. It's everything I wanted. I'm so excited about it. As I said before, it's solid oak. Josh and I made it by hand. Josh did most of the hard stuff and I was there to help wherever I could, and it turned out great. Our next project is gonna be our entertainment unit besides the bookshelf, because, again, I'm gonna flip you around, because this one I've had just since we moved in here. It's secondhand and it just doesn't match the aesthetic we're going for. Like I have these lighter woods and then a really dark entertainment unit. So hopefully we'll make a new one soon. So yeah, just with the quarantine, we've had so much time on our hands that it's been the perfect time to make a coffee table. I don't know when we're gonna get started on the entertainment unit because for one, wood is expensive and it's Christmas season, so we're already spending a lot of money, obviously. And also we don't have a design for the entertainment unit yet, so we gotta figure that out. But it was super fun to make and such a good use of our time. It's this weekend coming up that is the last weekend of lockdown in BC, but I mean, I bet they're gonna extend it again because numbers aren't going down as far as I've heard. And I don't know, I think we're gonna be in lockdown at least until Christmas. And I've thought this whole time, like, you know, I'm not gonna be able to see extended family, but hopefully I can see my immediate family for Christmas. And now I'm not even sure of that, which is such a bummer because like, it's not even gonna feel like Christmas if I'm having it in my house, right? Because my whole life, or nearly my whole life, I've had Christmas at my mom's house. So if we don't go over there, it's just gonna feel like any other day, you know? So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of getting used to the lockdown life, but also it doesn't mean that I'm my happiest, you know? And it's so funny because like, even after a month of this, I'm still like, oh, we should hang out with this person. We should go to this person's house. And I'm like, wait, like, we can't do any of that. Why am I still thinking that way? So, okay, I should fold that pile of laundry that's on the ground. Okay, oh, I'm coming in close. Hello. Okay, so this vest is torn apart. I think just from the washer and dryer a couple times. I shouldn't say a couple times. This vest I've had since 2012 maybe. It's just from H&M and I've kept it around because it's always just a good extra layer if I ever needed it. I used to wear it to work often. When I did landscaping, I wore it at work. I wore this when we were doing our woodworking in the shop, and I think it's time to let go of it because this is pretty gnarly. So it served me a really good 8 years, almost 9 years, and yeah, I don't see myself wearing it again with these shoulders. Hello from my plants. This is a very fitting position. I figured that since I'm like in the groove of doing things, I'm also gonna water my plants because I often just forget to do it lately. I don't know why. Maybe because it's winter and they don't need water as often, so it's not on my mind. So you're probably wondering what this thing is that I just watered. This is my Aerogarden, who is actually the sponsor of today's video. So this is probably the coolest thing I've ever owned. It's basically a nearly self-sufficient herb garden, and you barely have to do anything to keep it going. So it comes with these little seed pods that you just place in. This is a big water reservoir and it has its own light bar, so you can put it anywhere in your house and you know the plants are getting enough light. So all the maintenance that you have to do on it is just fill this water reservoir when the water gets low, but you don't even have to pay attention to when the water gets low because this little light down here will turn red, telling you to fill the reservoir. And then the light bar is run on a timer and you set what time you want it to start, and it runs for, I think it's 15 hours, and then it turns off, so you don't have to worry about the lighting. As for plant food, it comes with this fertilizer, and you just put a couple capfuls in here. Again, just whenever this light turns red. You literally don't have to be a plant expert at all. It does all the work for you. You just have to respond to its demands. So the kit I got was the gourmet herb set, which came with 2 types of basil, some dill, cilantro, mint, and thyme. They also have a couple other sets that are, one is a set of flowers and one is tomatoes, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, this is seriously the coolest thing I've ever owned because literally anyone can do this and you get fresh herbs for cooking with. Isn't that insane? Because herbs are so expensive to buy in the grocery store and then they always go bad so quickly. So like the other night we made salmon and I was able to put some fresh dill on the salmon. Just like, seriously amazing. You can also make your own custom seed pack. So I have some other ones for a later date, like I got sage and chives and oregano and rosemary. So whenever I'm done with these, I can switch them out and that'll be really fun too. They also make a great gift. I've already bought one for a family member for Christmas because if you know anyone who loves cooking, they're totally gonna love this. So if you guys are interested in buying one, I will put the link in the description. They also gave me a discount code embers20 for 20% off your purchase. So go use that if you want to get one of these and you'll save yourself some money. Yeah, I can't rave about this enough. I wish I could buy everyone in my life one because it's so cool and I'm not even a cook and I love it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna water the rest of my plants now. Hey buddy, Rook. Rook! Hi! Hi, buddy! Were you in a daze? Hi, sweet boy! Hey, there you are! Hi! You have a good sleep? The weather totally plays such a big role on my emotions. Like today it's so nice out and I couldn't be happier. I'm having such a good day. So last vlog I talked about Rook's sleep regression and it turns out that he was not going through a sleep regression. He was teething. And I also I rewatched that vlog and I realized that I did ask myself like, I wonder if he's teething. Well, he was, and he has a tooth already. He's 4.5 months old and it caught me completely off guard. I was in denial that he was teething, but that's why he was up all night and was really fussy. It was very abnormal and it's because he was in pain. So when the tooth actually popped through, I was very surprised and I got so emotional. So I've never been emotional about any milestones he's gone through because it's always very exciting and expected, I think, is the key part of that. I didn't expect him to get teeth until 6 months, which I think is like the average. So the fact that he got them so soon really caught me off guard. And I wasn't ready to give up my gummy boy. So I cried a little bit over it and I'm better now, but it was really emotional at the time just because he's grown a little faster than I wanted him to. But that's okay. And now he's a lot happier of a boy because his tooth is through. Yeah. He has also been a lot more vocal lately. He's learning to scream and he's been doing a lot of like humming noises. So that's been interesting. So yeah, that's a little Rook update for you. A whole tooth. So it is lunchtime and I bought a bunch of new fun charcuterie board supplies, so I'm gonna make myself one of those for lunch. Okay, so Rook just went down for a nap. He went down really easy, actually. He fussed for a couple minutes and then was gone. It's 1 o'clock right now and it's already getting dark in the house. Not okay with this. Like, you probably can't tell from the lighting, but the whole living room was lit up with sunlight and now it's a little dreary. It's still obviously sunny outside, but the sun just goes down so early that we only get a couple hours of like good sunlight in the house when it's a sunny day. Love the winter. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a chai tea latte for a little pick-me-up, and it's very festive. Okay, so I got my little Christmas mug here with my Christmas decor coming out. Also brings my Christmas mug out. This one's a little cheesy, but it's cute. I was on the hunt for a new Christmas mug, but I haven't been able to find anything. Christmas decor shopping this year has been pretty brutal. Like, there isn't much at all out there, at least where I'm looking. So like, I tried shopping at some small shops, which I think they're not stocking a lot of Christmas decor because if they don't sell it by the end of the month, then obviously they can't sell it or no one's gonna buy it. And with the struggles financially, I don't think it makes sense for them. That's what I'm assuming. And I also normally shop at HomeSense, and HomeSense has been pretty terrible since the pandemic because they just had delays on getting stock in. Same with the thrift stores, they haven't been great. So I still have stuff from previous years decor wise, but I just wanted some new things and I can't find them. But anyways, this is my Christmas mug. So something I thought would be fun to do is deal with all of this dill that I have. The dill has been growing like crazy and I don't have that many ways to use dill, or at least I don't use dill that often. So I thought it'd be fun if I did like a dill infused olive oil for like making potatoes or salmon, or I don't know, just I need to preserve this dill, otherwise it's gonna go bad. So while I'm doing this, I thought I would talk about motherhood in the winter. So I knew going into this winter that it was gonna be pretty tough, just that I'm very much the kind of person that lives off of the sunlight, and when we don't have a lot of sunlight, it really affects me, which is the same as previous years, except obviously this year I'm spending all my time at home, like more time at home than I even expected because of the lockdown. And my job previous to this was landscaping, so I got to spend all my time outside, and on sunny days it was so beautiful and I really got to make the most of the sun. But as I was saying earlier, it's still daylight outside right now, but the sun is so low that it doesn't really get inside the house as much, and it sucks. And I've talked to Josh about it and he's like, well, maybe you should get up earlier so you get more sunlight in your day. But even that isn't the case because I'm up at 5 with Rook nearly every morning and the sun isn't up. The sun doesn't come up until like 7:30 right now. So really I am getting the most sunlight that I can. And it's just kind of difficult. Like it's the combination of everything, right? Like the lockdown, the lack of sun, the days that we do have sun, I don't even get like a full day's sun. So it's just been a little tough. And it's not like I have I don't really want to complain because I know I have it really good. I really do have a lot of good things going for me in my life. I have a beautiful son, I have a beautiful home, I have a lovely husband. I know a lot of people are in lockdown alone right now, which is horrible, but that doesn't discount the fact that I'm having a hard time. So I'm just trying my best to stay positive and do things that I know bring me joy, like trying to stay busy with little projects, not just watching TV all day, which is something that I definitely can find myself doing if I'm not on top of it. So like making this table, the coffee table, has been really awesome. Gives me purpose, you know? And like, that's the thing. Obviously there's a lot of purpose in motherhood, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it. Does that make sense? I'm sure other moms will understand what I'm trying to say. I think just because you get in a rhythm and a routine, it doesn't feel like you're accomplishing much. So yeah, even like infusing oil with dill is a fun little project that keeps my mind busy. And YouTube has been amazing. Like, talk about giving me purpose. It's been really fun getting to be creative with videos and talking with you guys. Like, I've been getting a lot more Instagram followers, which has been so fun because you guys are always messaging me, so I've been making more friends. So yeah, I just need to stay busy and just wait for spring. Okay. All my dill is cut up. I think it's gonna be a nightmare trying to fit it in this little bottle, so I'm gonna see if I have something else. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use this mason jar. Let me know how you guys are doing with lockdown. I know a lot of you have been messaging me about how it's been nice having someone to relate to online while you're in the same situation. I know lockdown isn't great for anyone, but that's just the year that we're dealing with, right? I don't want to do too much, hey? Maybe half a jar? It just feels like, and I know a lot of people are in the same boat, but it feels like we've just been waiting. This whole year has been waiting. Waiting for a vaccine, waiting for freedom, waiting for the year to be over. And now that the year is ending, I'm realizing that we have more waiting to do. So again, nothing that I'm saying is revolutionary. It's just what I'm going through. But this was fun. This was a very easy project, and I think it's gonna be really tasty on things. I'll probably wait. You guys know this. I don't know anything about cooking, but I'm assuming that I'll wait like a couple days before I use this so that the dill has time to really infuse in the oil. And I'm gonna make a cute label for it. So I guess basically to sum all this up, I'm very thankful for YouTube for multiple reasons. One of them obviously being, hopefully I will be at a point next year with YouTube that I don't have to go back to my full-time job. Frick, did I do an L already? And the other thing I'm thankful for is just that I have something to do during all this isolation, and it's really fun. And it's a hobby that doesn't really cost me money, because that's the other thing is during these times you can want to take on a bunch of hobbies, but that can get very expensive. So yeah, I'm just very thankful for you guys and YouTube and just a community of people. All right, here we are, everyone. Dill oil. Doesn't that look delicious? Yum. What next? Sorry if that was super rambly. I just get like that sometimes. Hi. Hi, buddy. So somebody lost his shirt because he sucked on it so much that it's soaking wet, but I wanted to see if I can show you his tooth. So we'll see how well this goes. Oh, there it is. Oh, cute tooth, buddy. Do you see it right there? I thought that was gonna be a lot harder to show you, but you just want to show it off, don't ya? I don't even know what to do with the rest of my day. Like, I'm in such a funk. Ugh. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog off here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today and reaching some milestones together. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!